Hi, boys and girls. If you remember, we were talking about the rainforest, and we know that there are some animals that live in the rainforest, and the one I chose to talk about first is the sloth. So, the sloth lives in the canopy layer, and he's right there. I'm not sure if you can see him, but we'll get some more pictures. And he's that big furry guy that kind of climbs on things and hangs upside down. So, today we're going to talk about him. And the first thing we're going to do is watch a short video.
Toad sloth, a female, and she's ravenously hungry. It's the leaves she's after. However, in order to protect themselves, rainforest leaves are often tough, rubbery, and full of toxins. They're indigestible and lacking in energy. But that hasn't stopped the sloth. With large multi-chambered stomachs containing a unique mix of bacteria, they're able to deal with the tough leaves. But it's not a quick process. Sloths have the slowest digestion of any mammal. It can take them 2 weeks to process a single meal, and it's a hopelessly inefficient process. Sloths had two options. Either they had to eat more or do less. Sloths evolved to do less. Their entire lifestyle is all about expending as little energy as possible.
Sloths are pretty cool, huh, guys? All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to listen to a PowerPoint and get some more information about sloths. The three-toed sloth. Sloths are mammals. Here's some pictures of some mammals, other animals. There's some more pictures of some mammals. Mammals have lungs that they breathe with. They're born alive. Sloths are herbivores, so that means that they eat plants. Sloths are slow, really slow. And they say, I'm slow, I'm a sloth. Get it? Sloths have claws. Those are really long. That's why they're called three-toed sloths, because they have long claws. There's a claw. Sloths have fur. And there's a picture of their fur. And that's a picture of their fur. If they've been in the rainforest and they keep getting wet, that's algae. And they have long fur sometimes. There's a picture of a sloth with some fur. Ah! Predators! Sloth predators! So jaguars are sloths' predators, and also owls. And there's a sloth just saying, you want some of this? Bring it, just as a joke. Sloths can climb trees. They're really good at climbing trees, see? And they usually climb upside down. And they live in the canopy layer, so there's plenty of trees to climb. Sloths can sleep a lot. There they're sleeping, sleeping. And I like to sleep a lot. Sloths live in the rainforest. And there's a cute little picture of a sloth being silly. Sloths are pretty cool. Okay, boys and girls, now we're going to talk about what we learned from all of our information. And we have a sloth is, a sloth can, a sloth has. So the first thing we're going to put is a sloth is, and I think I'm going to say a sloth is slow. How do you think I spell slow? I'm going to spell it like this. S L O W. Now I'm going to put my next one. Let's see. A sloth is slow. How about a sloth is a mammal? Let's put a mammal. So a mammal. Just like you and I, right? We're mammals too. Okay. And then how about a sloth is, what do they eat? Remember I said plants? Plants make them herbivores. So herb, so silent H, and then herb, herbivores. A sloth is an, I better put an herbivore. Okay, now we need a sloth can. A sloth can climb. Remember we saw them climbing all the trees? So we're going to say climb. A sloth can sleep. Remember they sleep a lot, don't they? Sleep. A sloth can live in the, which layer did we say they live in? Canopy. Canopy layer. Layer. Okay, now a sloth has, what do they have? Claws. They have 3 claws, don't they, on each foot? So we'll say claws. O A W. A sloth has claws. A sloth has fur, right? Fur. A sloth has predators. Remember the predators? Who were their predators? Do you remember? The jaguar and the owl, right? Predators. Okay, so now we're going to review our sentences and then we're going to use them in our writing. Okay, let's start with the first one. A sloth is slow. A sloth is a mammal. A sloth is an herbivore. A sloth can climb. A sloth can sleep. A sloth can live in the canopy layer. Last one. A sloth has claws. A sloth has fur. In our last sentence, a sloth has predators. Wait a second. I think I heard Darine say, don't forget the exclamation point. Okay, so I'm going to put exclamation point right here. Very good. Thanks, Darine. All right, boys and girls, the next thing we're going to do is our sentences. Okay, boys and girls, the last step I'm going to do is to fill out my research paper, just like the ones that you've had in your homework. So the first one says, I know about, and what do we know about? Sloths. So sloths, And I'm going to use a marker just so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so now it says, I know about sloths. They have, and I'm going to put fur and claws. So fur and claws. I'll make sure I have that period. They are, and I'm going to put mammals. Mammals and herbivores. Remember, notice how I'm using the and to combine two thoughts together. Herbivores, and I'm going to put a period. They can, what can they do? Do you remember? They can climb. And what else can they do? And sleep. And then again, I'm going to go back to the topic, which was sloths. I know about, and I'm going to write sloths. And then I'm all done. Okay, so now I'm just going to read it back, make sure I didn't make any mistakes. I know about sloths. They have fur and claws. They are mammals and herbivores. They can climb and sleep. I know about sloths. And then, because you have a little extra time, I know you do now, you're going to draw the sloth up here, and I'll let you do that on your own, okay? Bye for now.